Hey everybody, I want to talk about a pretty crazy situation in the Destiny community right now. So, a four times world's first raider. That is absolutely insane just to like think about that. Like this man's like this team Elysium is like the Tom Brady like Patriots of the Destiny, raid races. Like it's fucking crazy. But this guy named Cruz, of course he is part or was is I don't even fucking know, honestly. Part of the clan, Elysium clan in Destiny 2, which famously comprises of Salta Greppo and a few other people that I don't really know, honestly. But yeah, so he actually got banned today. And so a lot of people are probably going to be quick to jump to be like, oh, that's what Bungie's right, he was cheating, even though there's really no proof of him cheating. And there's really no way that everybody could know for sure what happened. But I personally, and I think the majority of people should be inclined to believe Cruz. And the reason why is because this dude has been world's first 4 fucking times, and I'm pretty sure that Bungie checks the legitimacy of these runs and makes sure that these guys aren't cheating. And it's also like, this man has been such a high profile person, I would think that by now he would have gotten banned if he was cheating at all. And I also, it's like, I don't know. Like I said, there's no way to know for sure, right? But it's just, I'm very inclined to believe him given the proof that's here of his legitimacy over the years. I just do not see this being a legit thing at all, him cheating. I personally call bullshit on that. So basically, the reason he gives, and it's fully believable because this kind of thing has happened in other video games before. It is something that happens with certain anti-cheat software, is that they actually detect cheats from other video games in the background of your computer, and they actually flag it, and you get banned for it. This has happened in other games before. And yeah, so he had software for the Total War games, which of course is completely fine to mod that. It's like modding Skyrim or fucking Starfield or whatever. It's perfectly fine to do that. So apparently that is why he got banned for this. It's the most reasonable explanation that he could come up with. I'm assuming that is the reason, and it seems like it is probably the most legitimate reason why he probably got banned was because of that. And to me, that is fucking bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. And it's incredibly worrying for people who actually play anything other than Destiny 2 and like modding single-player games. It's a very worrying thing because if you leave something up in the background, right? I mean, who fucking knows what could happen? You have Cheat Engine up for fucking Elden Ring? Oh my Jesus Christ! I mean, I'm just thinking of it, man. Like the amount of like single player games I personally mod, some of them require software to be open in the background for some things, and it's just like holy shit. And even if you play like Warframe and you use Elekka Frame, which technically isn't allowed, right? But like people use it. I mean, a ton of people fucking use it. Like that shit could get flagged too from fucking Destiny, and then you could be banned for legitimately like no real reason besides the fact that you have shit for another game. It's like, goddamn, that's absolutely insane. That's a horrifying precedent for anybody who plays, who does that kind of shit on PC. And I can fucking guarantee you, I'm going to be playing this game on my PS5 for the foreseeable future. I am not going to be playing this on PC. Not like I really was in the first place. But I actually did install it recently on my PC because I've gotten more of a comfortable setup. So I was actually planning on going back to it on here. But yeah, fuck that. I'm going to be just playing this on my PS5. If you have the opportunity to play this on console instead of PC, I would highly, highly recommend doing that if you are at the, if you do any of the single player modding shit where there's stuff open in the background, and if you want, just make sure to close anything that can be like that before you go in. Now, is there a high probability, are you for sure going to get banned when you do this? I don't think so. This seems just kind of like an outlier of a situation, and I'm just really hoping Bungie steps up here, considering that their public image has been completely fucking drained the past few months, especially since the layoffs, but especially also a year ago with Lightfall. Their public image has been absolutely fucked in the ass. So this is not going to help them either for people who know of it at least. Obviously there's going to be way more people who know of the layoffs. But I will say, the post from Cruz, just the post alone, his first post about it, on him on the Bungie security being like, hey, yeah, you're banned, fuck you. It has 1.2 million views on Twitter. Now, obviously, that's people just scrolling across it, but think about it, man. There's a lot of people, even out of that 1.2 million, that would have fucking saw that. There's a lot of people who know about this and are aware of the situation, and if they even dig deeper, they could be fucking worried about it. This is a huge situation, and I really, really hope Bungie addresses this. If they don't, we need to constantly pressure them to do it under every fucking post they make on Twitter, because, there's just no way they can't, sweep this under the rug. I mean, that's fucking bullshit that they do that. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be, really, they're not going to feel any empathy because the dude's a content creator and a streamer. And it's sort of like feeling empathy for rich people. A lot of people don't have it. But, I mean, in this case, this dude's probably not rich. But, you get what I mean, right? It's sort of like people lack empathy for that. But to me, if it can happen to him, it can happen to anybody. This dude's a 4 times world first raider. Dude, this guy is a prestige fucking player, okay? If it can happen to him, it can damn sure happen to you. So do not sweep this under the rug and act as if it isn't a big deal. Because like I said, if this could happen to him, it will absolutely happen to you. And you will likely have no fucking way of getting it, overturned. Without this man's case, without pushing this man's case, there's absolutely no way this is going to get addressed if a little guy gets fucked in the ass by this. So this is a very important thing to not just completely ignore because, oh, he's a content creator, right? It's very important to make sure this shit gets addressed by Bungie, and if not, we might have another Bakken Gangsta situation where we all laugh at him and be like, you're a fucking moron, right? So either way, it's kind of fun. Yeah, so that's it. Peace.